Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Team Ford Lincoln, the #1 new volume Ford sales leader in Nevada for 5 years running. Team Ford Lincoln, US 95 and Ann Road. TeamFord.com.
Welcome back to News 46. A Wake Forest University study finds up to 65% of runners suffer an overuse injury each year. More and more are looking for new ways to avoid these aches and pains. Now there's one trend that some swear by, but you may have to say goodbye to what many consider to be the most important piece of running gear. Andrew McIntosh explains.
This health tip is brought to you by Humana.
Visit our local office in the Pahrump Valley Junction Shopping Center or call 775-727-0871.
Mike Funk runs about 15 miles every day. But what's even more impressive is he does it without shoes. Mike's been running barefoot for 5 years. He believes it prevents injuries.
I run a lot lower to the ground, bend my knees more, shorten my stride.
He says he's able to run longer and farther than he ever did in shoes, but his feet sometimes pay the price.
Tiny, tiny sliver of glass that got into my foot.
Physical therapist Carrie Rothschild, who's also a runner, has studied the barefoot trend extensively.
One of the biggest reasons that people are interested is that they are hoping it's going to help prevent injury.
A Harvard study showed that may be the case. Researchers found runners with shoes tend to strike with their heels, while barefoot runners land on their midfoot, which causes less impact. But Rothschild says scientists don't know if that translates into fewer injuries.
I think the jury's still out. I feel like we still don't know for sure.
Rothschild says it's important to take it slow if you decide to go barefoot. You can start with the popular minimalist shoes. Your skin will need at least 3 to 4 weeks at 30 minutes a day before it will adapt. Also, stretch your calves often to improve ankle range of motion.
So gradual. That can't be overstated enough.
Mike logged over 2,500 miles last year, all barefoot.
People will stop and turn around and say, "Do you need a ride?" And I'm like, do I look like I need a ride? I mean, I'm not carrying a gas can or anything.
I'm Andrew McIntosh reporting.
Well, the American Academy of Pediatric Sports Medicine states because of lack of studies, the public should work with their doctor before deciding to incorporate barefoot running into a training program.
Bright Source Energy is suspending its permit application with the California Energy Commission to construct the 500-megawatt Hidden Hills solar project on Tacoma Road. Delays in the permitting process for the solar plant and transmission system also called the company to terminate a power purchase agreement with PG&E by mutual consent. The application for suspension states the applicant does not wish for its application to be withdrawn.
Desert View Hospital is holding a health seminar. They held an informative discussion regarding women's health at the Pahrump Senior Center.
Women's nutrition health issues as we get older, so it'll be specifically about osteoporosis, heart disease, and just the changes in our nutritional needs as we age.
And Nicholas, you are a pharmacist there at Desert View.
Pharmacist at Desert View, and we're going to be talking about women's health, specifically in relation to hormone decline as women age.
These are important subjects, aren't they? I know that you guys did another one of these at Desert View Hospital, but this is kind of a series that Desert View is putting on. Tell me why it's important to have these kind of question and answer things.
Well, I think first of all that it's very important to get some valuable, accurate information out into the community, because as you know, with the internet and all the other information, sometimes what we get is maybe not great information. And it's also our commitment as an organization to reach out to our client base in the Pahrump Valley and make sure that they know that we're available and that we can offer these services.
You guys have a little bit of a slideshow that's going to be going on inside there?
Yes, the presentation I put together is on functional and regenerative medicine, specifically focused on women's health and hormones.
Is it important for the men to find out about these issues too as well? Because I notice it's not all females in there.
When men understand hormones, they will understand their females a lot better. There's a lot that can be explained through medicine and functionally looking at a patient.
Hormones are powerful when it comes to your life and behavior and how you feel, and one of the most powerful, I believe.
It is a powerful tool. Unfortunately, it's not widely known or used in medicine, and we're bringing this information to the public, hopefully to make a strong impact.
How important is nutrition and knowing about nutrition?
Well, you know, obviously I think it's very important. I've spent my life talking about nutrition and thinking about nutrition, but as we get older, our nutrition needs, if anything, go up for a lot of nutrients and go down for calories. So we need to be really starting to make sound nutrition choices in order to maintain the healthiest lifestyle possible. And I think that's what Nick and I are both about, is maintaining as healthy a lifestyle as possible.
The difference between men and women's needs for nutrition, let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, unfortunately, the needs for nutrients like vitamins and minerals and protein are about the same, but women, because they have much less size and muscle mass, have to pack it into a lot fewer calories in order not to gain weight. And then when you throw in the hormonal changes as we age, it makes it even more difficult to maintain a healthy weight and other healthy parameters like cholesterol and stuff.
Are you guys available for the public to come and talk to at Desert View Hospital if they would like to talk to you about any issues that they might feel are concerned?
Yes, I am available to anyone for questions. I'm going to be giving out business cards so they can reach me at the hospital for sure.
And I absolutely am available. I do offer outpatient counseling. The unfortunate thing is that Medicare, and if Medicare offers something, the rest of the insurance companies kind of follow it, only offers nutrition counseling for diabetes and chronic kidney disease, not on dialysis.
Now stay right here. We'll have more local news right after these messages.